Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 12th, 2021. Here it is. We're going to talk about Sundial growers today. On today's video, give you all the expectation as to where the price is going to go so that you can get in position and win. It's just that simple. We're not going to hype you up. We're not going to give you any of that FUD, FOMO. We're just simply going to tell you where we're expecting the price to go so that we can win, right? The market is competitive. And everyone is not going to tell you, what they expect. They're not going to give you their proprietary secrets to try to give you a leg up above themselves. It's just that simple. And we're the same way. We're not going to give everyone the benefit of beating us to the price. Everyone is trying to take someone else's money, right? When it comes to these major hedge funds, these massive financial institutions, they're not going to one another and say, hey, give me a heads up. Where do you think the price is going to go? Or what do you think this market is going to be in the next 6 months? Or, what secrets, what algorithm are you all utilizing? What software are you using to try to give us a help? Give me a leg. This is what the market is all about, right? You keep the trade secrets to yourself and you don't tell nobody else about what do you know. Because you're trying to win in the market ultimately. We're all trying to come in and make money from the market. Everyone. No one is just coming into the market and having fun. Everyone is strictly focused in on taking the bag. And that is what we do. So if you want to become part of our community, become part of the team that is able to get ahead of everyone else by predicting price movement, then before you leave, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you come back and watch these videos so that you can learn on your own to read the market for yourself so that you can get ahead of the competition. All right, so let's break this down real quick. You guys can see that we did price prediction in the market and Sundial growers right here on April the 20th. We kept our price prediction on the market because we came through on May the 3rd and did a update letting you all know that the market weakness in Sundial growers was still there. So this was the day that we did our update, May the 3rd. Okay. This is what the market did since then. Okay. We were still playing the weakness. We've had this prediction going since April the 20th though, of waiting for the market in Sundial growers to continue to dip in price. And that is precisely what it's done. It continued to go lower and lower in price. So we caught that 20%. Right there. Saw the market weak, played the weakness. We beat everyone else in Sundial growers to our particular price point, okay, which was back down here towards 70 cents. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. If we were to get out right now, it would be about 12% profitability in that prediction. Now, here it is. We told you all that the overall trend in Sundial growers, which is right here, this ascending line, look at where we're trading at versus the trend. Okay, look at where we're at. We're seeing the market weak. Okay, we're not expecting the price in Sundial growers to go higher. We're just not. So the next obstacle that this market in Sundial growers will have to break to the upside to really give us some strength, it's right there around 80 cents. Okay, so we are 6 cents away from the market actually breaking above 80 cents. Okay, so now to eliminate the confusion, we're going to get rid of this ascending line. Okay, so going forward, keep in the back of your mind that the market in Sundial growers is no longer in an upward trend. The best thing that we're going to get is this market consolidating. Okay, so let's take this trend away. Now, what I identified as restriction is the first area. Okay, we've seen the market in Sundial growers over the last 3 trading days really consolidate and not move much, right? So I'm actually inclined to increase this restriction area just a tad in Sundial growers. Now, let's look at this on the 5-day time frame. Again, the market is not giving us a lot of strength. I'm just really not expecting a lot out of Sundial growers. Like you might see a couple of videos of individuals telling you that the market is ready to buy, the market is ready to go higher. I'm not seeing that yet in any sense of the word because of the lack of price movement that has been ongoing into the market in Sundial growers. Okay. Bring this up just a tad. Okay. So now the biggest hurdle is right here, around 90 cents. Okay. I've pushed out that horizontal line all the way back here since March of 2020, and it has played the market numerous times. It has acted as support, and it has even acted as restriction. So everything is going to be dependent as to whether or not the market's going to go lower, it's going to stay lower, or we're going to see higher price movement based off of what price action we get around 90 cents. Okay. So again, the best thing we're going to get in the market in Sundial Groves is just sideways trading. When I look at the market here on the 2 weeks time frame, you can also tell here that this is where support can still be maintained. So we can still see the market in Sundial Growers ultimately come all the way back down to 55 cents in the long term. It is what it is. You know, we're not seeing any strength as of this particular moment. The weakness is still present. There's no interest. No one is really interested in purchasing this particular market right now, which is why it is still here on the table for this stock to continue to go lower. Okay. I'm not bullish at all in the market in Sundial Growers. Now, it doesn't mean that we won't see some movement higher in price, you know, depending on how long you're going to be in the market for Sundial Growers. Yeah, you could play the market higher towards 78, you know, even 85 cents, but our weakness will be continuing until we see this market really break above 90 cents. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. We're still going to play the weakness in the market in Sundial Growers. Okay. So we have our first area of restriction is going to be around 80 cents. Okay. Next area, we're going to do around 85 ultimately for our play. Okay. Now, let me zoom out. We need to try to gauge to where the next area of support is going to be. And I see it around 60 cents. Okay, that's going to be the next area of support in the market for Sundial Growers over the next couple of days. Okay, so we're going to play the weakness still in the market in Sundial Growers. Okay. Right there. And we're going to put that restriction up towards 85 cents. We have our ultimate area of support now at 60. So we're going to watch the market in Sundial Growers over the next couple of weeks, see that price continue to move. And this is our position. This is what we're expecting price to do in Sundial Growers. We really won't change this prediction until we see this market break above our restriction area. Until that time, we're going to play the weakness. All right. So this is what we're seeing into the market in Sundial Growers. We're still playing the weakness. Again, 60 cent support. Once we get there, we'll come back in and identify what the market's going to do next. So now it's your turn. Call the market right alongside with us. Let us know where do y'all think the price is going to go in Sundial Growers, all without being confused. Join the team, join the community to where we predict, we profit, and ultimately we win. Join us. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.